economist with the Heritage Foundation and Freedom Works. It's a pleasure always to have him with us. Okay. What do you think of the election?
I am so happy. I'm happy because you know what we found out last night, Pat?
What's that?
She is not going to be president of the United States. She is not going to be president. And there's just no way. I mean, she's only getting, 40% of the Democrat vote.
Yeah.
I have a lot of liberal Democratic friends who are very nervous today because they realize they've got a losing ticket. On the Republican side, I think it's, Trump is an amazing political phenomenon, isn't he? I mean, have you ever seen anything like this?
Never.
I mean, if we had been sitting here a year ago, and I had told you that Donald Trump, was in first place and could be the Republican nominee, you would have thought I was drinking.
Absolutely.
I have to say this, and I don't have a horse in this race, but I thought his speech last night was phenomenal. Mm-hmm. It was patriotic. It was pro-business. It was pro-America. The more I see him, the more he comes across as sort of the anti-Obama, right? Yeah. He's a man of accomplishment, a businessman who has hired people. He exudes patriotism. He loves America. Obama's always blaming things on America. Yeah. I think, that's very attractive to voters. But it ain't over. It ain't over.
All those young people, and here this old man, this old socialist, saying all these things, and these kids, and they I don't know if you listened to his speech, but they kept cheering over and over again.
He got 80% of the voters under the age of 29. Bernie Sanders did.
Well, I mean,
and that's an amazing thing.
Is that like the kids that want to do a panty raid in a fraternity? I mean, is it kind of...
Well, first of all, it's an indictment of our education system in America. When these college graduates think that socialism is an economic model that works, I mean, show me anywhere in the world, Bernie Sanders, where socialism hasn't worked. I mean, look at Greece, for goodness sakes. It's bankrupt.
Well,
look at Argentina. Look at France. Look at Detroit. I mean, look at Puerto Rico. All of the socialist states are going bankrupt.
He wants a 90% top tax, and he kept inveighing against the billionaire class. How many billionaires have we got? The whole thing is absurd.
Even if you took every penny from every billionaire in the United States, 100% tax rate, you couldn't run the government for 3 or 4 months. That means that if you want the big spending programs that Obama came out with yesterday, or Hillary Clinton has endorsed, or Bernie Sanders, where the money has to come from? It has to come from the middle class. They are going to raise taxes on the middle class if they win, but they're not.
Well,